Hello facilitators with fastidious fortitude. This is Robbie Grimes with My Big Campus Mastery Series. Today we're going to learn about profiles. Your profile is the place where you're going to go to look for your wall and any postings that have been made to your wall, as well as how you'll get to your blog and see the continuing list of items that you've posted to your blog and the comments that people have made to those blog posts. You'll also be able to go into your profile and make some edits to your name. You'll be able to make any changes you want to make to your avatar, which is your picture that shows up next to your name. So let's get started. Once you've logged into your My Big Campus account, over on the left-hand side, at the very bottom of this list, is your profile. If you click on Profile, it will take you to your profile page, which shows your wall first. Scrolling down here, you'll see that Carson has made a posting to my wall. I've posted something myself to my wall about Liquid Keyboard. And Tara and Mr. Davidson have posted to my wall as well. On your wall, you can add all kinds of things. You can add new photos. Simply click on New Photo and click here to upload files. You can add a new file. This would be a file that's not yet located in your stuff. Click here to upload files, and once you add it, you'll then be able to make it public right here on your wall so that other people can gain access to it. Going to Quick Links, you can add a quick link to your wall as well. If you'd like to add a library item like a YouTube video or a web link that's listed in the library, you can search for it and add it right here, right in the library item link. Or you can add items from your stuff, which is essentially the location where you put all of your stuff. If you'd like to make a general post to your wall, you can just click up here in the text box and click Post. Moving across the page, if you'd like to add photos to your account, you can click here to upload photos. I'll go ahead and upload this My Big Campus Mastery Series logo, and you'll notice my picture is added right here. If I wanted to, I could then go back to my wall and add this. I'll click on Your Stuff and My Big Campus Mastery Series blank. Notice it shows up down here as an attachment right here. And I'll click right here and enter title page for My Big Campus Mastery Series and click Post. Now that item is added right into my wall. Moving on from photos, I can click on the blog. We talked about blog in another video, but I can go in to edit my blog and add a new post to my blog if I'd like, talking about some of the things that I've found out in my class over the last couple of weeks, or anything else I'd like people to learn from my blog. If you're familiar with Facebook at all, you'll know that following people is a way that you can keep up with what they're working on and what they're doing in their lives and in their classes. Clicking on the followers link, you'll see how many people are following you within your My Big Campus account. Jim Hunt from Northwestern School Corporation is following me, and several people from Wayne Township, as well as Tim Cooper from South Carolina. And if you'd like to see a list of the people who you are following, you can click on the following link and see all of the people that you're following. If you'd like to follow someone, go to the search bar at the top, type in their name. Once their name shows up in the users list, you can click on their name, and their profile and wall will show up. If you'd like to follow them so you can keep up on them and what they're doing in My Big Campus, you can just click Follow over here on the right. And the great thing about My Big Campus is that when you follow someone, the other person has to approve of the fact that they want you to follow them. So that's one little safety feature that My Big Campus has over Facebook. I'll now have to wait for Miss Lori to go ahead and approve me before I will see her in my followers list. If I'd like to post something to her wall, I can click in the box at the top, if I'd like to add a new photo or add a file to give to her, I can click these same links at the very bottom of this text box that were listed on my profile. If I want to see any photos that she has, I can click on her photos link. I can click on her blog link and see her blog and what she's added to her blog. And I can see what groups she's involved in, as well as what other items she has within her My Big Campus account. I'll click back on the profile link again to get back to my profile page. One of the personal things you'll want to change about your profile is probably your avatar, which is a picture up here of yourself. Yours probably looks like a little smiley face within a pop-up balloon right now. You'll also probably want to change your nickname that shows up right here. Yours is probably your username at this point. However, to make this change, it's not located on the profile page like you might think. It's actually located up here in the account area. Click on Account and select Edit Account Information. On this page, you'll notice at the top that it says only use your real first and last names. That's just a reminder so that everyone on My Big Campus knows exactly who they're dealing with. However, you do have an opportunity right here to put a nickname. You'll notice that I put EdTech Robbie as my nickname, and that shows up right next to my avatar and my picture. This is also where you can add your email so that you get notifications in your email box. If you're interested, you can put your mobile phone number right here so that you get a text message every time you get a notification. To change your picture on your profile, you can select one of the other smiley faces that's listed here, or you could browse and upload your own picture. You'll notice that I have a picture right here of myself. I could change that picture if I want if I click on Browse and scroll down to the picture I'd like. I'll select it and click Save. One of the bugs that the developers are currently working on within My Big Campus is that your photo doesn't change immediately. Even though I've made a change to my profile picture, my older profile picture will show up here for about 15 to 20, maybe 30 minutes after I've clicked Save. To show you that it does indeed change, I'll select this avatar right down here, the purple smiley face in the yellow pop-up, and click Save. Now when I go back to my profile page, you see that my profile picture has been changed right here, as well as up at the top. But just remember, if you're uploading your own picture, it may take 10, 15, 20 minutes for that picture to update, but it eventually will update. Now that you've personalized your profile and your My Big Campus account, go ahead and start using your wall and your blog and the other conversation pieces so that you can stay connected with other people within My Big Campus. Once again, this is Robbie Grimes with My Big Campus Mastery Series.